A second Premier League fixture in 48 hours for two teams desperate to pull clear of the Premier League relegation zone. Watford boosted by the arrival of Nigel Pearson as head coach, and Aston Villa hoping they can follow up a home win of the bottom club Norwich and improve an appalling away record. Underway at Vicarage Road. The festive holiday programme continues. This is the third of 4 games in just 12 days for Aston Villa, the third in just 11 for Watford. Can't complain so far. A win over Manchester United, a draw at Sheffield United. Deeney almost came back to Deulofeu, but it has gone out for a Watford corner. Terrific start by the home team, Tony Gale.
Yeah, good start by Watford. Deeney spreading it out wide to Deulofeu. Little roll over with the foot into Deeney, but he couldn't quite set up, used to clear his feet properly, but just took a little deflection. First corner of the game.
Hughes to deliver. Helped on by Deeney. Poured away by Heaton.
Yeah, Aston Villa get really lucky at the start of the game. Anywhere a yard to the left or right of Heaton, this is a goal. Good knockdown by Deeney. You can see Kabasele in there. Gets a left foot on it, but yard left or right, and that's a goal. As you can see, the knockdown there on the half volley, but straight at the keeper. Good reflexes, though.
Horahan, Wesley! Magnificent save by Foster. Well, he's done it time and time again for Watford this season. That was brilliant.
Well, it's a great point-blank save, but look, Kabasele on the halfway line, look, caught in a wrestling match again, loses his cool, loses his marker. Wesley drifts into the area, gets on the other side of Firmino, but what a save from Ben Foster. That one's going in the back of the net from point-blank range, and he saves it. But in all honesty, he should have scored.
Grealish. No foul, says Simon Hooper. Wesley. That might have been a foul. Villa are convinced it was.
As the ball comes in, it's a nice little ball in here. Cathcart has a stab at it. Maybe he didn't, but I thought Wesley went down rather easily here. Look, he gets the touch on the ball, yes, but Cathcart, I don't think he actually catches him. Tends to go down a little bit too easily for me there. The referee, well, they may be having a look at it, but it's certainly a long time ago. Check complete, no pen.
Swept in by Hughes. Punched away by Heaton. Hammered over the top by Doucouré. Never set himself properly.
Could have actually took a touch, actually, because it wasn't the best of punches by Tom Heaton. Top goalkeeper, rate him very highly, but didn't really dominate as he should there. No height and distance on that punch.
Having conceded the free kick, Jack Grealish now in Aston Villa's defensive wall, along with Hotter. Cathcart forward for Watford. Helped on by Sarr.
Oh, good flat cross. Gets across his marker, but kind of comes up off his back rather than his head.
Sarr again trying to get in behind target, and once more he succeeded. Doucouré. Sarr. Here's Hughes. This time Heaton untroubled. Drill crossfield again. Sarr, away from target. Deflected behind for a corner.
Well, I said how well Target was doing. He's got his distance. He was wrong on the last couple of occasions. Great raking ball from Capoue. Spreads it out to Sarr, takes it inside with his first touch, and then again, but he doesn't connect properly with that left footer. Look, little bit of a grubber, gets a deflection and it goes wide, but doesn't catch it right.
Kabasele on the edge of the Aston Villa penalty area. Knocked away by House. Sarr up. Deeney! But the ball fell to him unexpectedly, and he couldn't make the most of what was an opportunity for Watford.
He couldn't clear his feet. It was on it in a flash. Look, they keep this second ball alive. That's the key. It bounces down to Deeney. Look, was there an offside there? No, because he doesn't go with the ball. Nor there. That would have been a goal. Should it have gone in? Everyone say glaring miss, but it was on him before he knew it. But he should have cleared his feet quicker than that. Again, Tony, if you're trying to pick out one person in the box, there's not a lot of chance. Someone's got to make the run from deeper.
Doucouré. Wonderful save. Deeney follows up. And this time, Watford score. Troy Deeney, the Blue Nose, the Birmingham City supporter, scoring yet again against Aston Villa. And how he enjoyed that. Harsh on Villa, and particularly Tom Heaton, who made a brilliant save, but Villa creating their own problems initially, giving the ball away.
Yeah, giving it away, but Deeney will be relieved. He missed that chance moments earlier, but he redeems himself with a good follow-up, like all good strikers should do. Look, they're giving the ball away, trying to play out the back. There you go, whacked against someone, falls to Doucouré, shot comes in, Heaton gets it away, but he's unlucky with the second one. It goes under his body. Look at this, too long on the ball. There's the charge down. Falls kindly to Doucouré as he gets that shot away. Heaton does well. Deeney will be relieved. Look, oh, because maybe Heaton should have had it second time. Creeps under his body. But Deeney will be a relieved man. Didn't quite catch it correctly. That's what beat Heaton. But I think Watford deserve it.
One back by Deeney. Helped on by Doucouré. Sarr. Doucouré. Doucouré again, looking for the opening. The shot took a deflection, it will be a corner.
A slight deflection in the end, but I thought that Sarr should have maybe used Mariappa there on the outside. Look, they had an overload, but they put it back into a crowded space. He tries, feints to shoot, drags it back, and there's the deflection over the top, off her head. But wrong option, I thought, in that high position from Sarr.
Capoue, excellent work by Etienne Capoue. Big shot for a handball, certainly from those wearing yellow and black behind the Aston Villa goal.
A yellow card for Mariappa. Mariappa tracking back. He won the initial header in the area. He'd nodded it down. There was the appeal for the handball. But here's the foul. It just drags him back, so the referee had no option but to call for the yellow card. But a header down from Mariappa in the area. Just pops up a little awkwardly, but it looks straight into the chest of Douglas to it. Luis, to be honest there. Look, there you see. That looks okay to me.
Chalobah. He came to him quickly and he struck it well enough.
Well, tried to pop it in for Sarr, who made a little run here, Chalobah. Found by Deulofeu, who tries to pop it into Sarr, but comes back quickly, but then he's, well, got the presence of mind to try that dipping volley. But it's dipping after it goes over the bar rather than before. A little bit untidy in there, but Villa get away, but Mariappa could be off.
Oh, he is.
He could be off.
It's a second yellow card for Adrian Mariappa. He knows what's coming. A second yellow in quick succession, and Watford reduced to 10 men.
Well, it's a silly challenge from Mariappa. He knows he's on a yellow card. He knows he's on a yellow card. You've got to be thinking, I'm on the yellow, I've got to be so careful. I can't leave my foot in. Can't have any grumbles. Lansbury gets it there. Look, and he catches him, wraps him right on the shin. Nowhere near it. Doesn't even need to go for the ball. Silly challenge. With the plight that Watford are in at the moment, that's an awful challenge, really. Just doesn't need to go for the ball. You just need to loose mark, play the game.
Sarr, Deeney onside and bundled over. It's a penalty. Well, there's no requirement for Watford to put the ball out of play when a player is down hurt, but with Targett feeling his hamstring, Watford playing to the whistle, playing on, and now earning a penalty kick.
Well, they had every right to play on as well. Every right to play on, and they put the ball through for Deeney and he's free. First question was he onside? He's gone down. Now, Villa should have played it out of play, shouldn't they? But once Watford regained possession, there's no reason that they should. Nobody really knows he's down. Comes up to Deeney, plays it back. Now he's got every right to play on. Ball goes in, he stays onside from the prostrate target, and there's the shove, bang straight into him. I don't think there can be much doubt about it there. Look, that's a foul for me. Deeney's waiting for the challenge, inviting it, and Douglas Luiz obliges for me. Just barges straight into the, not the side, but the back. Look, Deeney's ahead of him, that's the key. Bang, straight over, no attempt to get the ball.
Well, surely this VAR check is a formality.
Into the
Troy
side,
Deeney,
Tony. Look,
holding his ground.
Yeah, not into the arm. He's into his side, and he's already got there. He's got there. He's going to block the shot. Doesn't need to do that. And there's a couple of challenges that two players have done that they needn't have done.
Deeney against Seaton. Deeney scores. A priceless second goal for Watford. Reduced to 10 men, but doubling their advantage in what is a crucial fixture at the bottom end of the Premier League.
Well, straight down the middle again. This time it was a side footer against Man United, but this is a drive straight down the middle. Douglas Luiz must be distraught, but that's where you've got to have a composure and not give away needless penalties like that. It's given something really to defend now. Watford, 2 goals is a big ask, even for 11 against 10, but don't count Villa out of it yet. Here's the penalty. I said he went down the middle before, and he's done it again. If Heaton's just holds his ground, obviously he's going to save it, but he's guessing which way, one or t'other. But so many go down the middle now.
Jumping for joy. And they've made 2 changes, Aston Villa. They're poised to make a 3rd change as well. Deeney, confronted by Concept. Sarr! That wraps it up, surely. Well, Villa again furious, but it doesn't really make any difference because Ismaïla Sarr has surely now wrapped this up for Watford.
The referee, I think, will be going back to this one, but he played the ball already. Grealish had played the ball, given it away. I don't think that's a foul because he's played the ball already. Doesn't foul him in the process of playing the ball. Grealish has already played the ball, he's given it away, and Watford have hit him on the break. For me, that's okay. Grealish had given the ball away. Look, there's the ball played. No foul for me. And then they hit them on the break. And Deeney did really well. We waited for Capoue. And look at Sarr. He's sprinting on that far side. Noticeably, no Villa players sprinting after him. And gets there in time to wrap it home. 3-0.
And that cheer tells you that it's going to stand.
I think the referee and the VAR referee have got this correct. That's a great ball from Capoue, but look at the running power of Sarr. Sees that grass in front of him. Look, he's come running from deep, 50, 60 yards. Great ball, right on the button, and he gets there on the half volley to wrap it home. Terrific finish. Deeney really aware of Capoue on the break, and what a ball in for Sarr.
Al-Mohammadi.
A good strike from Harahan. I mean, he's caught that really well, but too well, actually. It's gone straight down the throat of Foster, but probably what you call ping.
And again.
That's a poor ball, isn't it? Oh.
Grealish. Foster untroubled. Gilbert. Grealish. He's dropped another shot wide.
He's just trying to pick his spot there. Gilbert does really well to find him on the edge of the area here. Look, Bullies Firmini are out of it. Tries to give Foster the eyes, really. Curl it in for that near post, always going wide.
Well, that is it. What an afternoon it's been for Nigel Pearson and Watford. What a Christmas it's been for Watford as well. A second successive home win, either side of a 1-1 draw at Sheffield United on Thursday. 7 priceless points. Aston Villa deep in the relegation mire now. 2 goals for Troy Deeney, the second from the penalty spot after Aston Villa were complaining that the ball should have been put out while Matt Targett was down feeling a hamstring. Watford reduced to 10 men at the start of the second half. Adrian Mariappa sent off for 2 yellow cards in the space of 6 minutes. Watford will also pound to a magnificent save by Ben Foster to keep out Wesley at 0-0 in the first half. And then Ismaïla Sarr to put the icing on the cake by claiming Watford's third, when again Villa thought that VAR should have intervened and pulled Watford up for a Capoue foul on Grealish. Troy Deeney, the Blue Nose, the Birmingham City supporter, has done it again against their second city rivals, Aston Villa. 2 for Deeney, 3 priceless points for Watford. At Vicarage Road, it's finished Watford 3, Aston Villa 0.
Hello. Click here to subscribe.